Hmm. It was just working fine. Come on. Do I... Oops. Do we have any other weapons that could help? Hmm. Oh, so while I have you in here, and I just remembered seeing this. There was an article I saw this morning, and I talk about last night about Square. The article was saying like there's some kind of leak or some kind of chart that Square could be acquired by Sony.
Yeah, I think. First of all, I think it's really freaking ridiculous that these companies are making so many bad decisions and being super anti-consumer and incompetent. Kind of like
Mm,
what Ubisoft is doing right now.
mm-hmm.
And now they're like, "Oh, please buy me. I'm in so much debt." That's that's ridiculous.
It's too because
Hello,
what was
everyone.
it?
Welcome.
We uh we just talked about it last night that how Square sold off Tomb Raider to THQ technically, and then how and lo and behold, um, surprised that Sony could possibly take it over, and then this article suggests it could be in the rumor mill that they could buy Square.
I think Sony would be the most likely candidate.
Oh
See,
yes,
Sony already gets a lot of um
first part like Final Fantasy Seven remake, and
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, 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 exclusive deals. That's what I was trying to think of. They get a lot of exclusive deals with Square Enix already.
mm-hmm.
So
And heck, they've already got Final Fantasy Seven on port for PC, so it wouldn't be so much surprising that they could say like Final Fantasy 16 could be paired up
PC
with.
players would actually like Sony to buy Square Enix because Square Enix has been making disastrous PC ports, and they just did that with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they put it on the Epic Games Store. And if Sony was in the picture, it would definitely go on Steam, and they
Mm-hmm.
would take a long time for it to be actually good.
And that's where I could just say they are. I just don't like with all of these going around. Like, okay, let's. But when we talked about Ubisoft, for example, I would not be surprised if Microsoft would get their hands on Ubisoft Because that's the more, in my opinion, that's the more likely candidate that could possibly get Ubisoft. In my opinion. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yeah, I can. Well, actually, since Embracer Group bought those Western studios of Square Enix, I could see Embracer Group buying Ubisoft.
But
But yeah, I could see Microsoft, but if they do that, can they actually, you know, well, first we need to see what Microsoft is actually going to do with Activision. They're still kind
oh
of
yeah, and
figuring that
Bethesda
out.
right, Bethesda too, because we just got announced that they're doing a presentation in June.
Oh, well, yeah, they need to get that figured out too, because Xbox's output is so slow. Oh my god. And like Starfield's actually going to be their first Bethesda one.
Yeah,
But
here's one I wouldn't be so much surprised, and I haven't heard anything since. Is that whatever happened to the Indiana Jones game that we were teased with Bethesda with?
well, that's exactly what it was as a teaser.
Like, is
Maybe you'll
that
hear something in a couple of years, maybe you won't. I doubt they've made a lot of progress on it yet.
to me? I would feel if it was Bethesda, it would be their chance to do like Xbox version of Uncharted. In my sense. Because I don't think... Do they even have anything that could possibly be like Uncharted at this rate? Because we only know them for...
Of.
Like, to me, their only things that they have right now is just like Forza, Gears, and Halo. And we already know how Halo suffered. Already. It's really improved them that much. For what I would understand. Oh, I get to do that now? Where am I on the map? I mean, I want to look forward to it, but at the exact same time, I don't know how I would feel.
Oh, they would definitely make that an Xbox exclusive. At least I think they would.
What in the world?
But yeah, if Microsoft had to buy Ubisoft, it would be yet another situation of them probably spending too much money.
Oh yeah, they'll
how much more money they can spend, but it's another mess. They gotta pick up another mess with
oh yeah,
more
like
bad leadership, more bad worker conditions, more franchises that are going nowhere.
that's true because like the only profitable ones so far, and they need to work. Like Like, I know it's profitable right now, but I don't. I think they lost themselves. With it.
Oh yeah, they did.
It's not the same than what they were like 10 years, like 5 years ago. Far Cry is another example too, because it's pretty much copy and paste, pretty much. Oh, why is it right here? Is it? That is weird. Ghost Recon could probably use a big overhaul, though, too.
Honestly, they do not have a single franchise that's not problematic in some
Guardian,
way.
you're needed within the Throne World Pyramid. The Scorn have become frenzied at the death of the Witness's disciple, Rulk.
I don't
They seek to take the pyramid
I don't
out
feel
of
like
our
they're gonna
hands and
release
use its
any
power
more
to capture the
games.
Throne World for themselves. One final, desperate attempt to win a battle they've already lost. Ensure it stays that way.
Ow.
Skull and
That.
Bones has been in development hell for like ever.
Oh, here's one.
There's constant projects that are either getting
Oh, did you hear about the
canceled or delayed or
Prince of Persia? Did you just hear about that this afternoon?
oh, that got pushed to another studio, right?
Yep. It's instead of who was it? It's going to Ubisoft Montreal.
It doesn't matter. They don't know what they're doing. They showed that awful trailer to try and pass it as a remake, and it just looked.
The
It looked
same
like a
as.
PS3 game.
Oh yeah. I mean, granted, it sucks. I really wanted to look forward to that game, but at the exact same time, there's no. How can I say this? Oh, hold on. I am hearing myself. I was hearing myself through the tablet. Whoops.
Mm.
I'm like, whoops. I don't want that to happen. What? Do you just... Oh.
Between Hive and Guardian will spring on the war. Won't matter anyway.
This is what we're talking about. Yep. Take the dog with you. I don't know what to think of Ubisoft at this rate, though, too. Like, heck, they still are trying to sell NFTs. That's just even worse. They think it was successful when fans are not happy with it?
Then out of nowhere, they canceled the only game that they were making NFTs for.
I just
two,
find
two
that.
months after they started.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Like, why would they need to do that? Makes no sense. Ooh. Oh, and yeah, Sony did say they're not done with acquisitions yet, though, too.
Yeah, but I figured they're more interested in buying just studios than an entire publisher.
Well, I don't know. Wait. Wait. And I would fear. Well, I could say the safe thing if what they really need is like some kind of like, since now that Microsoft has Crash Bandicoot, they need to look for something that's like family friendly. Like IP, or at least revitalize, in my opinion, Sly Cooper at least. That's what they should have done a long time ago. Oh, come on. Oh, I might have somebody over Friday. I had news of somebody coming in from St. Louis.
Oh, so now Lucian's gonna come?
I am still in the works, and I'm still talking to him, like, what's going on, because I did have word that he's coming over this weekend, and then I just need to know when he's coming, or should say, when exactly he's coming, because I know he's coming in Friday. Because he showed up like, just when we were going to Puerto Vallarta 2 weeks ago. He just showed up right after.
We're through.
Like, well, I don't have time to pick you up anytime soon. Kinda pointless. Come on.
He always picks the rainy days to show up, so this
Oh.
will be no exception.
What's going on? Oh. I have no clue for this. Wait. And yeah, it's supposed to be Mother's Day weekend, though, too. Ow. Thank you. Dog. What do you want, dog? Sorry. I have my dog Lucy in my room. She's being nosy. I don't have any food for you. We're trying to beg. Ow, 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 ow. The rituals weekend. So, where would be the other one? Right here. Ah. Come on. Bro. Uh... Come on. Come on, you stupid knight.
I take offense to that.
I have to deal with a boss, and he's just a huge knight. Hive knight.
One of my people.
Oh, wow, okay. We're gonna go with the most bullet sponge enemy of the game. He's your type of people. Oh, no. Oh boy.
Brood shields are weakening. Let's get him.
Because he's a knight.
Just because your name is Knight doesn't mean he's part. He is one of yours.
Sure, why not?
Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot. This season's all about Void. This season. I completely forgot I could go in Viz now. Uh-oh. Run. One more health bar to go. Ooh, my submachine gun leveled up. Sweet. Where are the orbs? Ah.
Alive are down once again.
And our hold on the throne world remains firm, thanks to you. Keep up the fine work, Guardian.
Wait, is that a... Oh. What is that? Is that a scout rifle or is that a pulse rifle? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a bow! Hello. Ooh la la. Hello. What kind of damage can I do with you? Wait. That was one of the quests. Tort. Aww. Man. The alluring. Where was that on? Where is that? Oh, the disciple. No. 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 Not doing that solo. Do apologize. Food time. Where would be the alluring curtain be?
Guardian, about what was said before, my contingency plans. Darkness corrupts. Eris, my brother Aldrin. You. Whether it be in this timeline or another, we cannot risk it. Sparing you all that dark fate is my burden.
Uh-huh.
It's an absolute last resort. They all are.
Okay then.
I'm not lying to you.
But you're not telling us the whole truth either.
I have my methods. You have yours. I only ask that you trust me.
We'd ask the same of you.
In due time.
Hopefully, though, tomorrow I can actually just get check the Yomi. Start that to download though too, since I have it on pre-order though too.
Oh, please go smoothly. I really want to watch that.
You're not the only one. What in the world?
So it comes out tomorrow?
No, I have the pre-order, so I could have a little bit of an advantage.
Oh, you get it like a day early?
I think so. I'm kind of hoping, but at the exact same time, it's Star Wars Day, so
Yeah.
I
If we run out of things to talk about, I'm gonna watch Revenge of the Sith. I watched Attack of the Clones this afternoon.
oh no.
That way I can watch A New Hope tomorrow. That's how I wanted to plan it. I was gonna do it one Star Wars movie a day, but I ended up watching Top Gun on Sunday instead of Phantom Menace.
At night, well, you've already seen it once, haven't you? Like before you watched it Sunday?
Top Gun? No.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Oh,
Same
so now
director
you
as True Romance.
so now you see why it's a little bit disappointing. What's that doing here?
So you think Top Gun is a bit disappointing?
Not exactly. It has its good moments, but it's like not exactly. How can I say this? I like the movie. I I just don't see how they're making a spin or a sequel to the movie. Like,
A very late one, but I'd have to check out the trailer. I don't think I'm gonna rush to see it in theaters, and
oh
from what
yeah,
I'm hearing for Doctor Strange, I don't think I'll rush to see that in theaters either. But
ow.
it looks like in the sequel he's gonna see some actual combat, so that could get pretty interesting with him like doing kind of Mission Impossible like stunts. But yeah, I think Top Gun it's a pretty good movie, but it's not quite the movie for me. But there are some parts of the movie that I do really enjoy, but I don't really care about his relationship with his instructor.
Yay.
And like a lot of the other pilots, they don't get enough characterization for me to find them very likable. They're just there.
There's no hide room here. Finch.
But I thought they did the whole freaking out of that pilot at the beginning of the movie who has wife and kids. Because at first you're like, dude, get yourself together, get yourself together. What the hell are you doing? You're gonna like crash into the side of the barge. Like, get your head in gear and shit. Like you're thinking that because you're like, oh my god, it just keeps going and going and going. But then they really pay that off when his buddy, I forget his code name.
Risser?
I think it's Goose.
Oh yeah, Goose. I'm thinking of his son, because his son in the sequel also went in, and his code name is Rooster. What? Alright.
But
Like
but Maverick got a bit too cocky in one of his exercises, and they had the engine failure.
Mm-hmm.
And they pulled the ejector a little too early, and Goose just ejected straight into the canopy. And
Yep.
pretty much instant death.
Yep.
But then like the PTSD sort of
Kicked
where
in for him.
Maverick really changed, and then Maverick kind of had like the same kind of moments that guy had at the very beginning of the movie. I thought that was a pretty good story beat there. I thought the soundtrack was going to be more dynamic or whatever, but besides the times when they're blasting Kenny Loggins, yes, I like Kenny Loggins just as much as, say, Archer. I like Highway to the Danger Zone. But the other music I didn't care too much for, and they didn't use it in the movie nearly as much as I thought they were. But because of like a lot of the practical shots, the movie holds up very well. Oh, and on top of that, I had another fucking time where I put in the 4K disc, and about 20 minutes in, it started screwing up, and I could not fix it after trying to clean it, so I had to put in the Blu-ray to watch the rest of it. I'm getting really unlucky with that lately.
Well, I know Anthony. He said that just for his luck.
Yeah, it was just smudged, though. He said it worked fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because he's lucky he just didn't actually get it damaged or scratched.
It's scratches you need to watch out for. Smudges don't really do that much, because there's a protective coating on Blu-ray discs. But if there's like a small imperfection on a 4K disc holds more data than a Blu-ray, so you're more likely to hit something that's important that would completely mess it up.
Sticking jumping puzzles.
That game should not be made for platforming.
It's like, why would you do this to me, Gabe? Ah, there it is.
But yeah, the movie was fine. It just doesn't feel like a movie I ever want to rewatch.
I hate to say this, and I know there could be fans out there about it. I don't know about the Fast and Furious, like maybe every year or so, but I don't know how I feel about some of the movies in the franchise.
I went a complete 180 on those movies because I binge watched 1 through until when 8 came out in the theaters, and I was mostly enjoying them. But then when you come back and you start thinking about how these movies work, like, the magician's trick is completely revealed, and you just lose the ability to enjoy them then.
Yeah.
And it's even more annoying when there's like an ego trip between The Rock and Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Like,
And then they purposely make the plots as ridiculous as possible, like with Fast 9, or physics be damned. I mean, physics have been damned probably since like Fast 5, but still, they at least tried to make interesting plots with those movies. Now the series is just a joke.
And that's what's kind of just like I'm hindered whether I want to watch Fast 9 right now because of all the jokes aside, and then it just becomes star studded all around though too. Like I think aren't they adding more to like 10?
I don't know.
What am I What am I missing? Oh, great. This doesn't make any sense. Sir. There has to be something. Wait, is there? If I go deeper. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to be there. Uh-uh. I'm a little weary about what's going on with Avatar 2, because now they have the title already fresh out too. The Way of Water? What?
I don't really know what to think yet. I gotta give James Cameron a chance, because he rarely misses. But did he have to spend 15 years on making a damn sequel?
Yeah, that's the one thing that...
He's made some of the best movies of all time, and it just feels like such a waste. The franchise... This does not feel like the franchise to put all your talent into.
And that... Something I just don't know whether I want to invest it, because some part of me says like it's confusing, very confusing for what the
Well, apparently each sequel is supposed to be like a standalone story or whatever.
hold on. Wait, seriously? That's it? For what I needed to do?
Oh, crap. That was
Stupid. Find the entrance of the choir. Was it down here? Ah, man. Get over here. Oh, come on. I don't want to spend that much time on this. Why so many enemies? There. What?
Ho once again. O Deception Queen, come to me, gracious host.
You'll have your host, just as soon as we have our information.
And why spill my juice gossip first? Hmm?
Because we'll spill your insides if you don't.
Coward's way out. Kill me, lose priceless knowledge. Humanity suffers. Perhaps there's contingency for them too?
Guardian smashed the parasite's skull.
Relax. Have your precious knowledge. Surprising, you'll find Savathun, much like Mara, riddled with doubt. In the face of collapse, Savathun... Ah! Ah! Help!
Its energy is draining fast.
Ah! Cursed by the Witch Queen after everything!
Mara, it needs our help now. What do we do?
I I don't know. I'm sorry.
Mara, hello? She really just left.
Pain! Pain! Pain!
Okay, who can help us? Who else knows about hive worms? Of course, Finch! Don't fail us now.
You watching your back out there?
That's just random. I found a player called Miranda Cosgrove in the game. I'm like, what? That's just random.
Mara, are you there? Still nothing.
Losing strength. Don't let me die! I'll kill you!
You're not going to die. Just stay with us. Those hive wells Finch mentioned must be around here somewhere.
There! Ahead! A well!
Any better?
Barely! More! Need more! Carry me!
Carry you?
Need... Quickly, me! Hurry! Just a few more. Hurry! With care! Lord! Lord! Now! And they call you a guardian.